Have you ever been sat on by a moose? Wait, that can't be right. Have you ever had a moose on your face? Moose on your face? That can't be right. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back to Socially Bearded. My name's Mick. What we do here is basically anything men's grooming, beard care, skin care, shaving, how-tos, tips and tricks, things like that. So if you think that's something that you might be interested in, feel free to hit that subscribe button. So today we're going to be talking about Mr. Moose Grooming. They are a pretty new company. The website launched on February 7th. The owner's name is Jake Rancourt. He is actually a comedian by trade. But so for about the last year, he has been working on what he calls Mr. Moose Grooming. And really his goal was to bring a product that would offer like good styling and hold capabilities without weighing your beard down. You know, he wanted to maintain the light, airy feel. So the way that Mr. Moose got its name is actually pretty funny. A really evil wrestling match between Jake and his wife resulted in his nickname becoming Moose. But on a serious note, I've had the privilege to talk to Jake several times over the last few weeks. I've been testing this product for a little over 2 weeks, and I've had the privilege of talking to him back and forth. Excellent customer service, super good guy, down to earth, funny. He actually has a handlebar mustache. He's had a handlebar mustache for quite some time. I can assume that would help with his comedy, you know, with his stand-up comedy. So he's had the handlebar mustache, and like I mentioned a second ago, he wanted something that would provide some hold without weighing the beard and the mustache down. And so now it's kind of coming together, you see. He does the handlebar thing, and so he wanted to offer something that, you know, would provide you with some hold. And as far as the butter, I actually, because he told me that, I actually used it about 4 or 5 times during the day. And I believe with the hold thing, he has actually succeeded with that. I found that his butter, which is a wax butter, did provide a not a high hold or even really a medium hold, but like a medium to light hold is what it kind of provided me. So, you know, if that's something that you like, if you like to wear a good nourishing butter, but you also like for it to provide you with a little bit of hold, you know, definitely check this out. Alright, let's move on to the ingredients. Now, I asked Jake, why did you pick these carriers or these ingredients? And the answer I got, it was a really straightforward answer. He said he picked the ingredients based on, you know, research plus kind of what everybody else was, you know, was really talking highly about in the community. You've got sweet almond, argan, hemp seed, emu, jojoba, baobab, and then you got your essential and or fragrance oils that make up the scent, of course. And now that's going to be the ingredients on the oil. Now, your ingredients for the butter are going to be shea, beeswax, plus the carrier blend. So all those ingredients, oil and butter, are, you know, are ingredients that we are all really used to seeing. You know, they have been tested over time. We know them all to be, you know, really nice, really good ingredients. So just looking at the label, I see absolutely no problems. Now your pricing for the oil, so 1 ounce oil for $16.99, and also going to be $16.99 for a 2 ounce butter. So I think that is right in line on where it needs to be for the oil, maybe even a little low, you know, considering what ingredients are in it. And then the butter, I think that's actually several dollars below what I would consider average, you know, for the butter. So as far as pricing, I think Jake has got it right on point. Alright, now let's talk about the scents. So I've got 2 scents for you today. I've got the executive combo and the rounder combo. So I do have a favorite out of these two. My favorite is going to be the executive. See if I can show a little picture of it there. We'll get into the labels a little later. Now your executive is going to be citrus, oud, and vetiver. And what's really funny about that is that's how it's listed on the label, and that's how I get it. I get the citrus up front, followed by a little bit of the earthiness, you know, the bitterness from the oud, and then that vetiver, that herbal, grassy, earthy type note kind of plays in the back. Even once you put it in beard, it's the same. It's just amplified a little bit. Really killer scent. So out of the two, that is definitely going to be my favorite. If oud and vetiver is something that you like, I definitely would recommend this scent for you. Now the next scent we have is called the Rounder, and it's cherry, vanilla, tobacco. And again, that's how it's listed on the label. That's exactly how I get it. I get the cherry up front, followed by a slight tinge of vanilla, and the tobacco is light, but it is there. You do get a little bit of tobacco. Now, the reason I chose Rounder and not another scent was because I am really picky on cherry. So I wanted to be able to get the scent that I thought I would like the least, and hopefully I would like it. Now, I do like it. I like the executive much better. A lot of cherries to me smell just like a cough drop, and this is no different. I get a cherry cough drop out of this, but only in the bottle. Now once I put it in, it's more of like a fresh tart cherry to me, followed by the vanilla. Adds a little bit of sweetness to it. But so out of the two, the executive I would recommend higher than the Rounder. But the Rounder, if you're somebody that likes cherry tobacco scent or cherry any kind of scent, I would definitely recommend this too, because it's not a bad scent. I just like executive better. Now scent duration for just the oil, I got between 5 and 7 hours. The executive is a little bit more subtle than the Rounder, but I still was able to get at least 5, probably 6 hours out of it. And then the Rounder, really I probably went over 7 hours. I probably got close to 8. Now neither one of these scents are so in your face that it would make you nauseous or give you a migraine or anything like that, but they are very present. Now with the butter, I get the exact same scent out of the butter as I do with the oil, and there is little to no wax or butter or ingredient smell to the butter at all. And a lot of times your poured butters with wax, you will get a little bit of the wax scent. It's just kind of a dry, almost dirt scent. But I don't get that, you know, even in the slightest. With that, I just strictly get executive out of that one, or Rounder out of the other one. So Jake has done a very good job at masking, you know, the natural scent from the beeswax, from the shea butter, from the carrier oils. Alright, so consistency and fill and beard. So the consistency of your oil, to me, is a straight up medium, maybe flirting with medium light. Now it goes in the beard very light, despite having emu in it. You know, raw emu oil can be very thick, and sometimes that goes in the beard heavy for me personally, but this one did not. I think he's got his ratios worked out just right to where you're not going to get any greasy or heavy feeling. It absorbs really quick. I'd say just a few minutes, and you know, you can't feel nothing. It doesn't leave you feeling greasy, anything like that. Obviously the oil is not going to provide any hold. The hold's going to come from the butter, but the styling capabilities, you know, when you have just the oil in, I thought were very nice, very good. The feel, excellent softness. My skin underneath the beard felt great, you know, anytime I was using this. Sometimes, you know, if I put too much oil on, I will break out a little bit underneath the skin. I have really super sensitive skin on my face. I didn't experience this at all with this product, so again, I think that kind of speaks to the quality of his carriers, but as far as the consistency and the feel, excellent. Now your butter is definitely going to be a poured butter. It is a wax butter, but it's not a, see how easy I got that out of there? I mean, it didn't take hardly any effort to dig that out of there, despite having beeswax in it. Melts down super quick. For a wax butter, it absorbs pretty quickly. You know, I could put this in 20 to 25 minutes after I put it in. I could go lay down, not have to worry about smudging up the pillow, anything like that. Like I said, it absorbed really good. And also, when I wore this butter during the day, and I've already mentioned this, I did get a pretty decent amount of hold out of it. You know, probably a medium light hold, I guess you would say. But a beard butter with beeswax in it, you know, you can't expect to get a hard hold. That would be something you'd need to grab a balm for. Alright, another thing I wanted to kind of point out was the look and the design of the labels. I really like the black and white. I don't mind colored labels, but the black and white to me is always king. I don't know why, it's just, you know, just my personal preference. But these labels, as you can see here, they have the ingredients and the scent listed on the bottle. It's kind of small, but hey, that's okay, they're there. Also, check out this logo. It's got the moose with the handlebar, a little chin hair there. It actually tells you what it is, Mr. Moose Grooming, tells you the scent underneath that. It's kind of, almost looks like a sketch artist has done this. You know, kind of, like, I guess at first glance this could look thrown together. But honestly, to me, I like stuff like that. You know, it looks really personal. It looks like somebody just picked up a pencil and drew this label out, and they just happened to draw it really well. So as far as the labels and the design of it, I really enjoyed these. Alright guys, so final thoughts about Mr. Moose Grooming. I definitely recommend this company to you. You know, like I said, they're brand new. I know a lot of people are going to want to wait and see a few reviews on them. There's reviews out there. You know, chances are you're going to see the other reviews before you're going to see mine. But if you're watching this and this is the first review on Mr. Moose, reach out to me. You know, I'll give you, you know, any thoughts that I've missed here, or, you know, help you pick out a scent, whatever. But as far as, you know, customer service, scent, filling beard, pricing, everything, I really couldn't recommend these guys more. Jake's an excellent dude, great customer service. You know, you can reach out to him and he will get back to you. So again guys, I couldn't recommend them more. So that's probably going to wrap it up for the video today. I appreciate everybody for joining, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you're new here and you want to support the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and remember to follow me across all social medias.